It was one time we stayed in Bloomfield over there in Kenwood, and that was the most gang related era of my life. This like 8th grade. That's the only time I was around gangs. Thought I was in a gang, was in a girl gang. Called ourselves UNITY after Queen Latifah's song. So me and my cousin, they got me into it. We went to the park with his cousin. No, it was just me and him, I think. It was just me and him. We went to the park. We playing basketball, and then this big old, like 6-foot football player looking dude walked on the court. He trying to bully everybody. But my cousin I'm with he known for fighting and like beating people down. So I'm thinking I'm protected, right? So then the big football player looking dude comes standing in the middle of the court and like grabbing all the rebounds, bumping people around. I didn't know my cousin knew the two guys. So it was the big guy, and then the big guy had two cousins that was on the court. I didn't know my cousin knew his two cousins. So those two cousins was beefing with my cousin that I was with. I didn't know none of this. I'm just blind like, oh, we just out here playing 21. So we playing, I don't know what happened. Everybody looking at the rim because somebody just shot the ball. So everybody looking at the rim, and out of nowhere, the big dude just fire on my cousin. Bow! And my cousin like, bow, then look, it just took off running from the court. He just took off running. So then my cousin took off running. I'm standing there like, I'm glad they ain't trying to do nothing to me, because you'd have took off running. These three would have been here with me by myself. Okay, but they after you. So, okay, we gonna see how this ends. So he take off running. The big dude that hit him take off chasing after him. The two cousins that he was beefing with chase after him. So it's my cousin and 3 dudes chasing him. But it's like, it's the court, and then it's a street where you can see between the houses. You can see what's going on in that street. So I'm just standing on the court like, where am I supposed to go? Watching them chase him. And then he hit the corner and he running down the street. So then all I see is like the back of a house and then an empty space, and I see him running. Then I see a house again, and then I see them follow them. So I just see them running down the street. So I'm like, all right, I don't know where he going, but he's so far I know he ain't coming back for me. So I just started walking back to the house. So when I start getting to the house, we get on the busy street, 60th. We get on 60th, and I see him running again. I'm like, dude, you just left me. He like, man, he start going off about them dudes hitting him. He like, man, I'm about to go back up there. I'm about to get my cousin. I'm about to go back up there. So we stopped at his cousin's house, who stayed on 60th. Oh, my God, his cousin, they got a firearm. His cousin, man, I don't know how big that firearm was, but his cousin talking about, yeah, it be jamming sometimes, but yeah, let's go do what we got to do. So then they go stand on the porch. When they go stand on the porch to leave, they see the dudes that just hit my cousin right past 60th, right down 60th. So all you hear is bow, bow, bow. These fools start shooting. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. I'm about to go home. Like, I'm in the 8th grade. Ain't none of this supposed to be going on around me. So then his gun jam. I'm like, okay, so you gonna start the shooting, and then your gun jam. It's all bad over here. So I was like, let me get the hell on. I'm like, 8th grade, trying to be in the gang. Yeah, this ain't the life for you, dog.